Hello. All right. All right. Are we here? Hello. Hello. Rubber duck. Rubber duck. Is this a thing? Hello. Hello. Let's see if I can. Sound works. Okay. Cool. 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 Oh my word. Um. Yep. That's just how we roll. I guess it's not intentional. I can tell you that. Oh my word. Good times. Oh my. Wow. There we go. Yeah. Um Good stuff. I don't remember what people were saying earlier, but hopefully everybody is having a good weekend here. Apparently I'm having a something kind of weekend. I don't know. Um Man, been a busy week with dumpsters and more problems. When more people get in here, I'll let you know. Um what else is going on, but I've had some more vehicle shenanigans and Alaska. Oh my word, Tim! How dare you, sir? And the sound is sideways. That's a blessing. Oh my word. Put your glasses on. Oh my word. Is it too loud? Should I turn it down? I can definitely turn it down if we need, or I can just pull the plugging in and just go fully mute. If we really want to. Oh my word, do that again. It's not too loud. Okay, gotcha. Nature nut. I wasn't sure if you were pulling my leg or if it's another thing. At first, I was too quiet at 0 decibels, and now I'm breaking eardrums and whatnot. So never know. Especially with this group of characters that start saying wild things here. When reading lips is always a blast with the comments. Some of those comments in that other live stream had me rolling. You guys are just too much, and it's the best. Oh my word! Wow, he does talk. Thank you, Todd. Yes, yes. Oh my word. Yeah. Had some more troubles with vehicles. And kind of thankfully, I mean, all at a certain point, it is what it is. But I'm grateful that the issues that I've had happened the way they did. And thankfully, it's very not extremely serious troubles I've had here in the last week, but um, Tim, oh my word, man, it's made it back. Yes, we're oh my word, we're all over the place. Todd, it's like when the fake mic, the NFL players. Let's see. David is laughing with Tim there. Oh man. Okay, so my shenanigans. that I've had again. And honestly, it's been so repetitive. I at this point, I don't know. I mean, I thought about making a video about it, but at this point, it's the same song and dance. I don't know if anybody would watch it. It's so old news um, at this point, and it's pretty frustrating at this point as well. But uh, um, so I'll start off with the less normal breakdown issues that I've had this last week. Um, so my roll off truck, it has a hoist system with rails, and that's what the dumpsters roll onto the truck. With the hydraulic hoist is a scissor lift, and then it's controlled. The hydraulic fluid is controlled by a hydraulic, pump. And so that pump has probably it's the original pump for this system. And so essentially it pumps the fluid in to the cylinder that lifts, and then I release it and it goes back into the reservoir, up, down, up and down, all that. Well, as I'm going to pick up, this was a couple days ago, one of my 20-yard dumpsters, and it was pretty heavy, pretty heavy load. I'm pressing the button to go up with it on to dump it, and it's not going up. Like, not even just slower. It's not going up at all. So I had to have one of the loader guys at the transfer station come over, put a little bit of pressure on the back end of the rails, and then that gave me the leverage to lift it. And once it got going, it was okay. But it has the least amount of leverage on that. So I'm like, oh dear, if I can't get these dumpsters, I can pick them up. Seemingly, it goes up on its own, but if I have a can on there, I might have trouble. So, anyways, I ordered a new hydraulic pump. First time ever doing that. First time ever messing with hydraulics like directly. And so I was a little skittish about, like, are these hydraulic lines going to be like blowing up in my face? Are you going to see me on like a milk carton? Where have you seen this poor loser? Like, he got shot in outer space or something. I don't know. Like, I didn't know what to expect. Had a buddy come over, help me installing the new one. Thankfully, simply, there's no pressure built up when it's all the way down. We just simply took off basically the in and the out lines. Obviously everything was disconnected electrically on the roll-off truck, and then I was able to swap it out. The new pump, however, did have an additional layer of safety, having individual grounds for the valves to open and close. There were more. Basically, I had to install an additional ground because the current setup was not sufficient with this new pump that's much more updated. The old one had one ground, that was it, and now the new one does. So that was kind of a concern at the beginning when I was pressing the button and nothing happened at all. I'm like, okay, well, let's start from the basics. And we discovered, oh yeah, it's the ground. So add an additional ground. Now it works. Now I can lift and lower, and it's not like going after I press the button to go up. It's not like losing pressure, like it being stuck open or something. So, anyways, that's the dumpster side of my troubles. Thankfully, that was only like a $500 problem, and now I have a brand new pump, and we are we one of you rascals over here just texted me and sent me a picture of a $255,000 truck. So pocket change for me, of course. Absolutely. Oh my word. Oh my word. Okay. So Anyways, got that fixed up. And then just last night, um, we were going to go pick up a dump trailer, and we made a little pit stop on the way. And when we were almost to the dump trailer with shingles in it, I'm feeling this really weird shuddering on the front of the truck, and I'm like, "Give me a break, dude!" Like, are we talking bushings on the track bar with the death wobble? But I know what death wobble is and what it feels like. This is a different type of shuddering. Like this is more the front left kind of a shudder. I'm like, hmm. So I'm kind of walking through. We keep driving, and I'm noticing, okay, it's progressively getting worse. I don't have an ABS light turning on, indicating that it's, a wheel hub assembly starting to fail, and it's starting to, maybe want to come off. But let's pull over and just double check what's going on here. This is not right. Like, we were on some country roads and it was pretty bumpy, so it's kind of masking it a little bit. But I'm like, we don't have a dump trailer. We're literally just in the 2500. This shouldn't be like this. This is not right. So we pull off as soon as we can at this huge grain factory place, and we get there, and I get out, and the first thing I look at is the front left wheel. I get out, look at it right there. Immediately, I can't snap my fingers I can barely do it. Okay. Immediately I see the problem, and I just I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if there is maybe not a bandit with not the transport bandits, but a bandit out there who's going around loosening my lug nuts. You already know where I'm going with this, probably. I'm looking at the front left wheel, and I literally see 5 lug nuts when there's supposed to be 8. There's 3 gone, which inevitably means there's 3 wheel studs. 3 wheel studs yet again gone. Which at that point inevitably means the other, you're not going to just replace 3. Thankfully, it's the front and not the back, or certainly on the duals on the back. That would really suck. But I'm looking at it going, dude, you've got to be joking me. This is a brand new truck to me. And we yet again for I don't even know. I'm pretty sure I have replaced wheel studs on the 12, all 4 corners at least once, possibly more. And now we're starting the party on this stupid truck. So, first of all, it could be way worse. It could have been dangerous. We could have lost the wheel. I mean, anything could have happened. Yet again, God spared me. Kara and me, driving, back north, and to get back, and yeah, we were an hour away, and I called, talked to a few different people, And one of them, without me even asking, I just wanted to see like, hey, you have any thoughts, or you know, but I know the truth. I'm not going to drive on 5 lug nuts an hour back home on bumpy country sketchy roads. I'm not doing that. It's not worth it. Um, so I talked to the grain lift or whatever operator at this mega grain bin place. I was like, hey, got some truck issues. As soon as I get these wheel studs and the nuts, I'll get this thing out of here. I'm hoping that's just a Monday operation. Is it cool if I park it somewhere and give you my information, and I'll be back as soon as I can. That front wheel, I should be able to just take that off, pop out the old ones, and then pull the new ones in. I've got the tool to pull the wheel stud in, no big deal. And then be on our way. And oh my word, yeah, good stuff, good times. So yet again, we are starting the wheel stud shenanigans on this truck. Amazing. So yeah, let's get back to the comments. But yeah, it could be a whole lot worse. Well, I guess, and here's the other thing that I'm just again spoiled rotten with. It was such an interesting feeling. I still haven't sold my Ford yet. I'm desperately trying to. I'm tired of paying insurance on it. It's sitting there like a paperweight. Um, it can do somebody some good for pushing snow or doing gooseneck stuff or whatever down the road. But it's like I'm so tired of that truck at this point. But I'm sitting there going, well, this truck's down. I need to go get that dump trailer tomorrow or Monday. I'll just use my 12. And when that clicked in my mind, it's fine if this truck is down. I have another one. I mean, first of all, incredibly blessed and just spoiled rotten again. But it was just like, wow, what a relief. I can just say that. And I mean, it's not like it's pretty or anything. Like I'm able to just say that and then I can just do it. It's not somebody else's truck. I have to ask permission. It's another like mind blown, like this is why you have a backup truck, if at all possible, with whatever you're doing. And it's just, wow. So incredibly blessed, spoiled rotten. Um, to have people, we had some friends literally drive an hour, pick us up, took us the opposite direction, get us food, let us go to the bathroom, and then take us back home. So just incredibly to have friends and people in your corner like that, and then just it was almost a non-issue for me. I'm like, oh well, I'll get the studs and the nuts when I can, and it'll just be regular Monday for me. Everything blows up, we'll just go fix it, I guess. But yeah. Let me go back in the comments here a little bit. To go with the silent movie. Since you have Dodge, Ford, and Chevy, maybe you should try Toyota. Thanks, Len. Thank you so much. That's a blessing. Oh man, the Ford is probably been I don't know. I've had all the shenanigans, it feels like, but or almost. Dennis, I don't want to hear about breakdown issues. A moment of silence for fuel systems. Everybody raise your right hand. Man. Your photos, Dennis Todd was crunching pretzels about the same time. Eric, what's going on, sir? Hello, all. Todd says it's you. Well, Yeah, it's probably me. Bandits, hey, we didn't loosen any lug nuts. I don't know, man. There's somebody following me around who's like, you know what? Today's a good day to kill some lug nuts or wheel studs or something. I don't know. It's bizarre. I've been convinced I'm under torquing them. I've been convinced I'm over torquing them. I've used this is the third torque wrench that I'm using now. Um, I, I I got nothing. It's pretty amazing. Let's see, Smokey. Nature Nut Photo. Smokey did it. David C. Farmer has been having the same issue on his truck. Oh, really? Hmm. Well, so I do know there was a recall for wheel studs on my 12. I'm wondering if I can, if that also applies to the 17, because they said that they were telling people, the manufacturer specs were telling people to over torque them, and the threads were spreading. It was pulling the bolt apart. And so there was a recall, at least for the 12. I'm hoping for the 17, so I can just have it paid for. Boom, boom, boom. It'll be great. Um, Maybe I can get some help with a trailer and tow it back to Lafayette or something, and just here deal with this. I'll use my 12. Get it done when you can. Kind of a thing at the dealership. Um, Give me all new wheel studs all the way around for the recall. But I don't know if my buddy even already did that. I don't know. It's over 500,000 miles on the truck. Um, I think I would know if that had happened. He probably would have told me. I was pretty much doing most of his maintenance for him. Um, so he probably would have come to me and like, let me go to the broken wheel stud master here. Oh my word. The wife just gave me life. She just brought me, I think she cleaned it too. Um, she just brought me my, oh man. Oh, I'm about to throw everything everywhere. Hold on. I got to fill this puppy up. Oh man. Let's see. Todd, Smokey chews rocks and lug nuts too. Bandits hate nature nut. Don't throw Smokey under the bus. Jeff wants to do that. Daniel, you can talk to Lynn if you need some crazy good nuts. Jeff, Daniel, are they stock wheels? They are um they're the chrome stock Ram 2500 wheels. Um they're the lug nuts that are the capped lug nuts or whatever they're called. The stud doesn't go through them all the way, so it's the shiny um those lug nuts. So um yeah, everything's stock. He bought that truck with like 200 or 300 miles on it from the dealer, and I believe he hasn't done any type of upgrade or anything crazy like that. So it's not lifted, it's not oversized tires. It was used in RV transport. He's got the stock Michelin's, or not stock, but Michelin tires on that stock rim. No, funny business. So yeah. Let's see. Nature Nut Photos. I think she might just be a little thug walking out of Cabela's with toys, loosening lug. uh, Nature Nut. She is a bandit, baby. There you go. Nature Nut Photos. We're glad you caught it before something bad happened. Yeah. Man. at this point, I mean, well, especially with like country roads and stuff, places where I take these dump trailers a little further out for some of these roofers that will use me. Um, I mean, I'm usually all over the place on the road. I mean, it's some sketchy country roads with, it has not seen a road paver or whatever in way too long. So yeah, I'm used to the bumps, but I'm like, this is a bit much. This is a little much. Hmm. Let's see. Chris, I still have truck issues. Think I'm about to do something about it. All right, Chris, let us know what happens, man. Let's see. Tim, hey Dennis. Speaking of repairs, was it your fuel pump? Dennis, Daniel, you have order new checks as item one on your whiteboard. Is that your way of having more money? Lots of checks is not lots of money. Just say. um, it is not my way of having more money. I have zero business checks left. So we've got to order some more. My bank online, when I try to go get some new checks, um, I can't just buy the normal checks. It sends me to this other website, and you have to buy personal ones that are like super fancy and super more expensive. And I'm like, what? So I'm just gonna go in person and be like, hey, dude, like, stop, give me checks. But I keep forgetting to do that. So um just saying, thank you, Dennis. Let's see, Dennis Tim, it was I had a DCR conversion installed instead of the CP4. Todd, could it be that neighbor that is upset because your place is also the storage lot for um well, at this point everything's over at my new larger storage place that I just started renting. So, I mean, I wouldn't put it past her. I don't know like how much she hates me. I'm assuming it's more than zero. So Tim, Dennis, did it take out the rest of your fuel system and injectors? Man, it's Daniel. We have the same thermos now. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah. I'm telling you, basically every morning or just about. It's the gallon Yeti or whatever. And it was not cheap. It was actually a gift from the same buddy who rescued us an hour away. But he got this for me because he heard me complaining about being in the truck just getting roasted this summertime. And he's like, man, get some water. I'm like, well, my water bottles literally get warm by the time I get to them throughout the day. So he's like, no. So he just bought this. But I'm telling you, if you fill this thing up with like a third or half of ice, this ice will be here after you drink all the water in it, like 2 days later. Like, it's just amazing. I mean, yeah. I'm in love with it. So, anyways, I'm very passionate about my water, coolers. um, Man, it's now I can have my ice cold sweet tea forever. Oh man. Okay, here would be and I don't want to even play with fire because this is where I get in trouble. What my problem would be is I put the Country Time pink lemonade puppy in here and make a gallon of it. And that's where I get the full-blown diabetes. I'm positive. Hopefully I don't already have it now, but I'm pretty sure that would send me over the edge. So it's just water as much as I can possibly drink. and it's a wild time. Let's see. Dennis, yep, Tim, it took out the entire fuel system all the way to the injectors and back to the tank lift pump. Oh, Bandits, I was the first to hit the like button. Appreciate it, Bandits. Yeah, hit the like button if you want. If you don't, then don't. Dennis, Bandits, and be peeing forever. I need two of those, one for tea and the other to be temporarily empty. Oh man. Tim, who uses actual checks anymore? Well, I guess it's just old people like me. I don't know. Uh yeah, there's currently right now there's only well, there's at least one person, one bill that I've got to do with a check currently. Everything else is all debit card or direct withdrawal or whatever, but from the checking account or the business credit card. Um, that's very, of course, convenient. American Express getting crazy points from that, but yeah. Tim, did the time change back to 1992? Oh, oh my word. Tim, that's a blessing. Thank you for that. A year before I was born. Yeah. The nature of photos, note to self, clean house, and check background before FaceTiming the very observant Dennis. I'm gonna put some like what is it, Easter egg things or something in the background at some point. Um oh my word. Let's see. Bandits, hey guys, we just tried the Mudflap app. Works great, got fuel for cheaper than our EFS card yesterday. Wow. Bandits, yeah, I only have one place for the mud flap, and it's like 20 minutes away, 30 minutes away, and it can usually beat all the other places, like regular, gas stations, whatever. But it's so far away, unless I'm already in the area. I've done the numbers, and it's just not worth it for the fuel. Well, potential fuel cost savings versus all the diesel going there to get it. So, like, man, I wish that worked out better for the mud flap option. Dennis Sherrill was the first on the silent movie. Forgot to like this one. Thanks for the reminder. uh, Dennis Sherrill, good to know. Mudflap was always higher than both EFS and Synergy Count data. I'll have to check that out. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it can be more competitive. Man, it's we don't have the Yeti thermos. Okay, gotcha. Ours is the $20 Ozark Trail knockoff. We're living on the rich and hey, it was a gift. It was a gift. He put the name. I don't know if you can even tell, but yeah, the name on there, and then on the back, Helper Dumpster Rentals. So that's pretty neat gift. That's super thoughtful. But yeah, I think he said it was like over $100. Like, I mean, I love water, but I don't know if $100 were. I probably honestly, after seeing this, I mean, I definitely don't need another one, but I might pay $100 for something this quality. It's nuts. But at the end of the day, any thermos that's going to keep your stuff cold or whatever, it's worth it. So absolutely. The internet photos, Tim. I think Daniel was born in. I was born I was born January 31st of 1993, Super Bowl Sunday. I did apologize to Dad in case he was wanting to watch. Evidently, I came like Sunday morning. They were already like going to church or whatever. And Mom was like, yeah, we're not going to church. We're going to the hospital. So, apparently I changed the plans on church on Sunday. So um man. Tim's laughing. Man, it's Country Time Lemonade 1992. What is it? Am I living in a different year? Man, it's I drank that when I used to change the wheels on my covered wagon. Man, it's you know what? On my covered wagon. I, I don't know what to say, guys. Country Time, Pink Lemonade. I can't be swayed, you know. It's just a beautiful thing. Nature Net Photos Bandits, are you sure that wasn't Tang? I remember Tang. Um, I didn't have it that often. Um, but Tang was good. I think it was just what orange flavor or something like that. I don't exactly remember. Something to do with like monkeys or something. Like the commercials for Tang, it was like monkeys swinging around or something, drinking Tang, or I don't know what I'm thinking of, but they were monkeying around. I don't know. Um, Todd, could you even drive that far without a wheel falling off? Asking for a friend. Oh, Todd. Oh my word. Um, Dennis. Yeah, Cheryl. Us peasants use the Ozark Trails version. My coolers are Ozark Trails too. Outside of somebody giving me a gift, I don't have anything. uh, what's below a peasant? Like a dead person or nation of photos. That's a very nice gift. Yeah, shockingly. Um, the stupid lid is even fancy. It's magnetic. And it's also very loud. Sorry about that. It's literally magnetic. Like it can almost go to the side, but literally the whole thing comes out. This will not move. Like it's customizable. All this stuff, and I'm like, dude, I'm just here for the water. I don't even know what else you can get your water thermos like super fancy. I'm just here for the H2O, generally in the liquid form. So, I think. Hold on, I gotta, gotta catch up with these stinking things. Man, I'm getting picked on all night, man. Let's see. That's a very nice gift. Todd, where's Kara at? My guess she is in the driveway loosening lug nuts. Just saying. Oh man. Well, if she does it on the 12, we've only got one option left with the Ford, so I surely hope not. Let's see, but I don't like anybody that much. Yeah, it wouldn't have even. I mean, it's certainly not a thought for me, so it definitely couldn't be a thought for anybody else of pulling a trigger on that big of a deal. I didn't think thermoses could be that expensive. I thought like $20 is like the limit, but apparently not. Man, it's paper checks, country time lemonade, and BJ in the bear. Tim, there are plenty of comparisons of the Yeti and the Ozark Chair coolers and thermal cups. Ozark Trail usually holds its own against all of them. Hey, there you go. Good stuff. Man, it's laughable. Todd. Oh my word. Dennis, Daniel, your friend must think a lot of you to give you such a nice gift. I don't know why, because usually he's like the main dude who comes to rescue me. So I don't know if he likes me that much. I think it might just be like a pity gift, or like this poor idiot. He while he's broken down so often, it'd be good if he had some water while he waits for somebody to help him out. Like, oh man. Pastor Anthony, what is going on, sir? Hey, jumping in, saying hello, dude. Good to hear from you. I hope you're doing well. How's the church going? How is your whole world going, man? Hope you're doing good. Alaska Allen, my oldest son was born uh, January 29th, 93. 2 days older. Okay. Oh man. Let's see. I thought Tang was that one Chinese astronaut. Oh my word. I gotta catch up. Oh my word. I'm way behind. um Bandits Nationnet. It was Tab who remembers that drink. Oh, Todd. Or wait. You said skipping down here. Initiative photos. Oh yeah. Tab and a can for 25 cents. I have no idea what Tab is. I didn't know that was a thing. What is it? Was Tab. Before my time. Dennis, Yeti sued Walmart about 10 years ago for patent infringement on the thermal mugs. Walmart won that case. Oh my word. Wow. I mean, maybe Walmart's got the deal going. I mean, I don't know. Wow. Lynn, that was Woe Woe Tang. Woo Tang. Oh my word. Pastor Anthony, hey man, your pup is getting so big. There you go. Internet photos. Almost recently. Getting fixed. How did that go? Everything good? We're getting people sending stuff. Hold on. Tab. Okay. Diet Cola soft drink. Okay, so it's just distributed by the cola company. Okay. Huh. Yeah. I wasn't here for that. So hard to know about that stuff. It just jumped up again. Oh, Nature Photos Ozark Trail is fancy. I got a big styrofoam cup from Boselman's. My husband works for Synergy. Hey there, Pastor Anthony. Charlie and Tim. Hello, Daniel doesn't even know what BJ and the Bear is. Somebody send me some information on BJ and the Bear. Who? I wasn't here. They didn't teach me this in school. I don't know what BJ and the Bear is. Like a TV show or something? I literally have no idea. Let's see. Tim, I remember BJ and the Bear. Alan, Todd, the pastor is in the house. Must behave. The wife said. Bandits, LOL. My bad. Thank Todd. Thanks, Todd, for the text. BJ and the Bear was 1979, showing my age and my all-time. Yeah, even before my brother. Yeah, even older than my brother. He's 5 years older than me, so still not old enough for that. Alan Tab is a old diet soda. Pastor Anthony job is driving me crazy. I'm missing working for myself. I need a better schedule. The church is doing great. We did have a member pass away Friday. Oh, Friday night. Be in prayer for the Fish family. Okay. Um, man. Yeah, we'll be praying. Praying for the family. However, if they knew the Lord, then that person is doing a whole lot better than us right now with the Lord. So, amen to that. Tim, that's because you are old, Alan. Calling a spade, huh? Straight to the point. Oh man. Pastor Anthony, to my understanding, Tab was awful. Oh dear. Man, it's Daniel Smokey got fixed. She's fine, just psycho, which is completely normal for her. Because I was curious if getting fixed has kind of calmed things down at all, but maybe not. I definitely know that getting well, maybe it's different with guys, but um, when Ryder got taken care of, mercifully, he toned down a bit, at least a little bit. Made with I don't even know what that word is. Sakarin, Shacharan, then it was made with Shakaran and tasted horrible. Sounds horrible if I can't even say the stupid word. I've never seen that word before. We're on an educational live stream tonight, learning how to have audio and then learning new words. Let's see. There's photos. I didn't say that. He just knows. You've trained him well. Alan, not as old as you, Tim. Oh my word. Oh man. Pastor Anthony. Oh yeah, very godly woman. Awesome. Tim, I'm 32 years old and holding. Wow. Man, you're just a couple years older than I am, I guess. Incredible. Todd. Daniel doesn't know what Boselman is. He never delivered a unit past St. Louis. LOL, Daniel is in the name of the pilot in Grand Island, Nebraska. St. Louis is a troubling place to be. Well, just west of St. Louis is where my trucks decide to leave things. Sometimes the whole vehicle, sometimes just injectors or whatnot. So, wait, where am I at here? Oh, um, Dennis, be careful, Daniel. Dennis, I wondered where he was going with. Our dog, her bed, she's better now, but she acts like she's afraid of doing it again and will no longer get on the couch. Oh man. um, Sac RN. Saccharin. Okay. Artificial sweetener and known carcinogen. Oh dear. Okay. So 10 10:32. You need to ask Pastor Anthony for forgiveness and absolution. That is. Traveling, he can't go that far because his lug nuts keep. I hate you all. How dare you, sir? What? Okay, guys, I'm getting the nod. She's giving me the. Well, okay, here's the deal. So this crowd is brutal. For real. For real. Oh, my word. But so every Sunday night after the live stream, I am supposed to. This is my time to shine. All right. This is where I have the opportunity of a lifetime or of the week to vacuum the whole upstairs. We only have carpet upstairs and then the stairs. Vacuum upstairs once a week. And then I'm supposed to take out the trash, of course, upstairs, downstairs, the whole deal. Well, sometimes I don't have the opportunity given to me, we'll say, because it is not in the speedily quick enough process. And anyways, there's been a couple weeks more recently that has not happened due to a variety of shenanigans. Me doing them or probably just me doing them. And I have a golden ticket to be successful tonight. And I don't want to squander that because there's a woman who's looking at me right now who does way more than she should have to around the house. And the little that I do, I've got to show up. All right. So we've got to make these things happen. And okay, she cut her finger, so oh. I was cutting an onion and I literally sliced it. Ooh. I got it to stop bleeding. All right. Well. Anyways, I've got to make this trash and vacuuming happen. It's going to be great. We're halfway there with the trash. Upstairs is gathered up. We got to go downstairs, the whole deal. Then his heart rate is 32. What is going? Nature up photos. Rolla, Missouri. Oh man, it's still too soon. Man, in here, dog Molly. Get out of the truck, afraid of desert birds. Oh man. Dennis, Daniel, it's called quitting while you're ahead. Tim, we don't want to know what you do after the live stream. Oh my word. You call it vacuuming? Okay. I call it the sweeper. But I'm telling you, in the last like 5 years, I have said, I don't know why I'm talking about sweeping so much, but in the last like 5 or 10 years, maybe, I've said I've got to go sweep or sweeping or whatever. There, people just give me this look of disgust, and they're like, "You mean with a broom?" And they're just like, just giving me just the devil look. I don't even know, and I'm like, I mean, you're essentially doing the same thing, correct? You're gathering the trash together and getting rid of it. You're vacuuming. You're evacuating the stuff everywhere. I don't know. I'm just telling you, I was streamlined saying sweeping, the sweeper, and now I have been harassed to the point I now call it vacuuming. If it's an actual vacuum electric thingy, because I'm tired of being harassed. I don't know. It's just crazy. I don't know what to say. Uh oh, I'm learning new words. Dennis Daniel TMI, set her straight. Let the dumpster helper, not the house. God, I'm not trying to die tonight. Bandits Daniel is going to be successful. New term. Well, we're gonna die trying to vacuum or sweep, whatever we can get away with. Oh my word. Pastor Anthony Bandits that said we bought her steps to help her in my truck. She uses them, but I watched her jump on a picnic table in my recliner. Todd, sweeping Tim, new code word. Oh my word. They're called goat heads, and those desert picker things. What? What is going on, Tim? I call it a sweeper too. Thank you. Thank you, Pastor Anthony. I'm telling you, you're doing the same purpose is being accomplished, all right? Either way, with a broom or with a stupid vacuum. It literally sucking it up, whatever. I don't know. Anyways, I'm done. We're done talking about it. Thank you for being here. I have work to go do. Uh oh my word, Tim. I'm going to have to go home and tell my wife, hey, you want to guys be safe. God bless. And we will see you next week.